as I promised, today we're gonna be doing free time events slash social links with Sonia Nevermind, given the fact that she's the one who won the roulette. And I'm actually pretty excited about this. I'm actually pretty happy that we're gonna be talking to Sonia today. We're gonna learn some stuff about her. Maybe about her country, maybe about serial killers and all. I'm actually pretty excited. Especially since we had that chapter from before. We ended the chapter and it was pretty rough. So I guess it is good that we're doing this particular video right now to let the events of the chapter sink in for me and for you guys and all. So let's see.
I was planning to go read at the library. Would you like to accompany me?
Sure do! Alright, well let's join Sonia. Even though it kinda makes me question how long this video is actually gonna be. Given the fact that I haven't talked to Sonia like at all up until now. And we're gonna be doing all the free time events with her. Either this is gonna be a really long video or I'm probably gonna end up splitting these episodes. I don't know. I guess we shall see. So yeah, let's join Sonia. Hey, a little bit excited we are today, eh, Sonia?
Then let us go forth. I'm looking forward to expanding my knowledge of serial killers once again.
Heck yeah! Oh, love you to do that. That's the Sonia that I like. And who knows, maybe we are gonna learn some stuff about serial killers from her. I'm not well versed in serial killers, but I do enjoy me some murder mysteries that involve murderers slash serial killers, so it is a win-win for me. Sonia excitedly taught me some useless knowledge about serial killers. That is not useless knowledge! You're gonna thank Sonia later. If we're gonna have something to do with serial killers slash murderers in the next chapters. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Alright, well, let's see about giving her a gift. And I was thinking of actually giving her one of these. Either Civet coffee or cinnamon tea. Let's see, made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dunk of the Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance. I think that she's gonna like her.
My.
Quite a trendy item. I have come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
Most tight. The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting.
Except for the fact that this is an island of murder and despair and all. It looks pretty nice. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange?
No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? She definitely is.
Of course I'm worried. And I'm also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about.
Who's joking? I don't think that Hajime was joking about this.
However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine.
Yeah, that's right. As long as we do not kill anybody, it will all be sunshine and rainbows. No, really. That's the right attitude, but...
Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this island is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either.
Heck yeah! The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. Though it does make me question of something completely different, but let's not think about that sort of stuff. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country?
Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too.
Yeah, alright.
When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor.
Dirt!
Raise your head! There is no need to worry.
Yes, my lady. I got frozen today again. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. That reminds me, my lady. What was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was... Oh, it was Novozelic. I probably should have gone with the other options too, see how she would react. It was the Novozelic Kingdom, right?
It sounds as though you finally remember.
Well, it's like I finally remember. Maybe for Hajime, yeah. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of.
Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Cartographer?
I probably don't even deserve to talk to Sonia, given the fact that I don't even know how to pronounce words like that.
Our Novozelic Kingdom is an extremely small country, and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving. So we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties.
Wine and chocolate, okay. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the prince of that kingdom, does that mean that you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth. And our barracks are fully equipped as well.
Oh man, you even have barracks? And subterranean labyrinths, okay, I guess. So castles really do have those. I guess. Maybe there's a monster hidden in the labyrinth there as well.
Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well?
Sure do. Hit me.
Who did you have your heart set on initially? And who do you intend to switch to later?
That's a bit of a tough question. A really weird question. Hey?
This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners.
What the flying bucket are you talking about?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen.
Well, I'm not talking about the Japanese drama. I mean, switching partners.
Momoko's feelings at the time were... My goodness, so intense.
I continue to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Huh. So apparently she likes Japanese drama as well. That's nice. But why the fuck would you ask me such a question? Switching partners? Like, well, me personally, I don't really have my eyes on anybody, to say the least. I still have my eyes on Kyoko for good reasons. I don't know about Hajime though. Maybe he has his eyes on somebody in particular, but I guess it's too early for me to say that. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Alrighty then. Well then, what's it gonna be next? It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Yeah, I guess we should. I guess we shall see where Sonia is next. Are you there? Chiaki is still... Nagito is still tied up. Part of me wishes that this was actually chapter 3, and I still see Nagito in the dining hall all tied up. But, I don't know. Alright. And she is over there, apparently. She's still at the library. I guess every time we're gonna be talking to Sonia, she's always gonna be in the library, so I don't mind. If we're gonna spend the entire free time events in the library, I don't fucking mind. And Mikan is here for some reason. Hey Mikan, what's up? Is nobody gonna clean the things over here, like the broken Usami statues? Also, I don't know if you actually noticed this, but I always call Usami like Usami. Like, most of the time I'm never gonna call her Monami. I don't know, I just have that hope in Usami that she's not actually working with Monokuma. I don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes as of now, but I don't like to call her Usami too. Like, she is the one who saved the students at the end of the school mode in the first Danganronpa. So for that I'm always gonna be grateful. So that's why I'm gonna call her Usami. If it wasn't for the ending of the school mode for the first Danganronpa, then I probably would have called her Monami and all that. I don't know.
I wonder if Nagito is alright. I am somewhat worried.
You are? You are worried about Nagito being alright? Or if he's injured or something like that? Or is it the fact that you're worried that maybe he's gonna escape? I don't know.
Yes, I feel like taking a little walk. Would you like to join me?
Sure do. I spent time today walking with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer today. Alrighty then. Oh, she did enjoy Severe coffee. I do have something in particular. I think there is something over here in terms of food that I think is gonna be good. For example, this. This cake is said to be a favorite of Marie Antoinette. Its name is German for priest cap. Yeah, I think Google. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I did learn some German in high school, but I don't remember so much right now.
Surprise!
I can't say that German was really my favorite language to learn, to be honest, so that's why I don't remember that much. I know that,
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down, generation after generation?
Yep. It comes in package with the jeans that I gave you last time at Christmas.
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this.
By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course.
Of course. I have done much studying after all.
You speak really fluently.
Yes.
Yes, I do not know how many times I have seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka.
I see. I don't really understand though.
In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period.
I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble? You know, bubbles. Like, fucking bubbles? Honestly, I don't really know. Yeah, we're probably gonna be a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to Sonia talking about some stuff.
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, will you train me?
Wait, what is a train? Of course, I can teach you some things, I understand, but...
Thank you very much. So for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? And that's...
what? Not all... huh?
In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked?
Well, well, that's not really a ritual, it's... how should I put it? It's more like a cliche?
Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango.
Makango?
It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it.
I can imagine what it can be. When their makangos are fully grown? What is a makango anyway?
I cannot say. You'll get a nosebleed.
Is it really that embarrassing? It seems that Novozellic Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. And that's how we're gonna end the free time there, eh? The mystery of Makango! I wonder what that could be! After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. Alright, well, this is actually the day after Monokuma offered us, well, not offered us, but gave us the next motive, and it would seem that Sonia is still in the library, reading and all. So, let's see.
Japanese television shows and games are really popular in my country. There are even citizens who took the time to learn Japanese so they can play important games.
That's nice. They're not the only people, though. You invite Sonia to hang out.
I see.
Thank you for the invitation. However, what shall we do?
Matter to your discretion.
Do I wanna go to New York? Yes, my Davy. I will invite you to wherever you want. Sonia lectured me about how amazing Japanese quiz shows are. Yeah, she really is into Japanese stuff, I guess. That's nice. And I've never watched a single one. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. It's not just Japanese dramas, but anything that has to do with Japanese culture, it seems. She really loves it. But let's see, what can I give her? So, should I hit her with the heavy stuff? Like, for example... Should I hit her with this? An aromatic blend of ripened flowers, herbs, and fruit skins. Oh, enjoy the smell of this potpourri for 100 years. Not yet. I think that... I should probably give her this. No. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit till I can give her that those sweet flowers. But, what the hell is this? Glasses that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. This laser will come out of your butt. What is this? Safety house shoes. These shoes only cover your toes, but the iron plate in the tip keeps your toes safe. Well, I guess so. Let me just give her these. I don't know, maybe these are gonna be good? I would assume so. Let's see.
I am sorry.
My apologies. I just remembered I have urgent business elsewhere. Goodbye.
Wow, okay. Hey, Sonia! Sorry, well, are those not good for her? I guess not. Well, let me just restart then. Alright, well, I guess that gift that we gave her wasn't really that great, so let us see about this one. Black tea infused with cinnamon sticks. It is said to be effective for warming your body and maintaining proper digestion. Maybe she's gonna like that? Let's see.
My.
Quite a trendy item.
Okay, well, she actually liked it. So civet coffee and the cinnamon tea are both something that she really likes.
Hajime, there's something I would like to ask you today. And I definitely have no business anywhere else.
Sure, what?
Shush! Lower your voice. We don't know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer.
Oh, hey! Hajime, you better think fast about this.
No need to worry.
As soon as said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. You better think about this, Hajime. Think about this.
Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult?
Huh? Oh, I guess we're not going in that direction, eh? Not really.
Then what about cults?
Not at all.
That is...
Yeah, I see. You certainly are deceptive. I have finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now.
Hi, Sonia. What? Just because I don't know about the occult and cult stuff, we can all talk about whatever you want? Maybe there is something that Hajime can talk about that you would like. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Yasuhiro is not here. You both cannot talk about occult stuff. You know, a part of me wish that I can get like a tumbleweed in this game, so that I could have given her. She would have loved the tumbleweed. Hold on a second. What were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean.
Ah. That's not how you say... What?
I understand it is forbidden interest for a princess. I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt.
It sounds like she's in love.
However...
Maybe there is something hidden here? Maybe there is more than just Freemasonry.
However, it seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry.
Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas.
When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime? You're kinda talking out loud here. You don't have like the blue text, you have the white text. You're speaking this out loud. She's like right there, dude.
Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand.
Unique traditions, huh? It reminds me. I think she mentioned one of them before. Yeah, it was definitely Makongo. You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you are not to acknowledge as an adult until you consume a skunk.
Skunk? Don't you mean a skunks?
However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred makangos and skunks as a symbol of high status and high fertility, Auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conversation.
Wait, what? They're animals?
Please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for makongos and skunks. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions.
Wait, hold on. Do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Well,
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler.
Yeah, I do have to wonder. Are we talking about a monkey over here? Is Makongo some sort of a monkey? I don't know. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I guess this is what you can get out of this, Hajime, that she truly does care about her people. She has a role, a very important role. And she doesn't want to disappoint anybody, so yeah. I believe that's true, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Navazore Kingdom are just full of mysteries. It is the fact that it is her need for knowledge that makes her happy. Thus, she is able to please her people and all that, to make her people happy in her kingdom. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I returned to my room. Alrighty then. Well, would you look at that? Now Sonia is at the ancient ruins for some reason. I do have to wonder. Sonia!
There is one thing that truly disappoints me. I wanted to sample a beef bow when I arrived in Japan. But I doubt I'll be able to eat one here.
If only Teru was still alive here. I don't know. But I guess, I can give you some more Google Koof cake?
do you have a minute?
I think that those are... I think that you like Google Koof cake, right?
A large portion with extra onions. Just once. I wanted to experience requesting that in Japanese.
I spent time today soothing a disappointed Sonia.
Well,
It is sad to see Sonia a bit disappointed, but hey, I'm here. Maybe we can talk about some more stuff. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer today. Alrighty then. Well, I do have to wonder. Is this Century Potpourri gonna fill your heart with joy, Miss Nevermind? If you can accept this from me, I'll be honored.
Surprise!
could this possibly...
Yep! Another item that has been passed down from generation to generation. All for you, Miss Nevermind. I don't know where the fuck I'm finding all these legendary items here.
Well,
For the love of God.
You must be the person that I have been anticipating.
Alrighty then.
Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see.
As depicted in Light My Heart with Fire.
Okay. I guess.
Has something happened?
How can you be so calm? We've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So, how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Ah, okay, there you go. This is a pretty interesting question that maybe Sonia is gonna answer us.
Do you think I'm a cold woman?
No. Not at all. Huh?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot.
Huh? What is that?
Which means
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, it does not mean we can defy destiny.
please listen.
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people.
Is that so? Only your country and your people?
If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So, I do not fear death. The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death.
What she's saying is so foreign to me. They are the words of someone who lives in a world that is completely different from my own. I wouldn't say it's entirely true what you're saying here, Hajime. She may be a bit of a product of her own environment and all, but at the same time I cannot help but think that she is still a teenage girl with her own interests about Japanese dramas, serial killers and all that. Is she really that, like, is she only devoted to her people and her country? I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Yes, since the day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. Though the royal family has governed for many years, coup d'etat and terrorism will still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past.
They're abducted?
However,
If I showed my fear, you'll fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier, since I can honestly feel fear for a change.
You're expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
please wait.
When I am in my country, I'm a princess before I am a person.
That may be true. That may be, but...
And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I'm nothing but a princess.
Oh boy. I think I understand something over here, ladies and gents. When it comes to her kingdom and all, she has her duty to be a princess. Thus, when she is outside the kingdom, she has her moments of freedom. Thus, she can express her feelings about or her interests, like serial killers or Japanese dramas. Thus, situations like this, it is much easier for her. It's not that she's so interested in Japanese dramas or serial killers because it is for her own country. Because it is for her. I think I can kind of see that, and there are some people that would find your interest a little bit weird. Thus, you would be considered a weird girl. But at the same time, you're still seen as a princess by some people. Kazuichi. So, I think I can see why you're feeling so sad about this. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. Yep. She is trained in hiding her emotions when it comes to abductions and everything that has to do with her duty as a princess in her country. She doesn't even have time to think about herself, about her interests. That's why she was looking forward to going here in Japan. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me, Sonia. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country. I'm not even one of your vassals. So, when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl, Sonia. You don't need to try so hard.
Thank you.
Still couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better now. That much is certain. Yeah, we certainly understand her a lot more now than before, when she kept talking about her interests and all. Now we know why she's so interested in this. But was that actually her last report thingy / social link? No, we still have one more. And so we're back to the library for one last time. Given the fact that this is actually going to be her last free time event. Funny enough, Sonia Nevermind is going to be the first person whose free time event I'm going to complete.
Good day.
And we did learn some stuff. Especially from the last free time event. Alright, well, once again, she's planning to read some stuff here, just like the Sonia that I know. And of course, we're gonna accompany her. Not Miss Nevermind or Miss Sonia, but we're gonna accompany Sonia here and spend some time together. And of course, whenever she gets excited, it's just adorable, for crying out loud. Whenever she gets so pumped up about this sort of stuff. I honestly don't know what I should give her. I gave her the Century Potpourri. Maybe... Actually, no, scratch that. I think I'm gonna give her some more brightly colored jeans once again. I know that these are pretty good.
Amazing!
Also, I think somebody told me that the gifts in this particular game actually have a grade to them. And for example, if you have like one last free time event with Sonia, you're gonna have to give her the best gift, like no matter what. Otherwise, you're not gonna get anything. And if it is your first free time event with Sonia, you can give her whatever you want as long as it's good. But no, this time you're gonna have to give her the best. You have to choose very carefully. So yeah, I know that these jeans are gonna be good for her.
Is it alright for me to accept such a wonderful item? Thank you very much, Hajime. I am truly happy.
Happy? What? Also, wow, that actually was pretty good for her.
Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know,
Do you have a minute?
if it pleases you, would you like to come to my room?
Okay.
I am certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside.
Alright!
Come, let us go.
I feel like Sonia is trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. Oh boy, oh boy, hey, hold on. Where is this gonna lead us to? For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage.
I am sorry!
Wow, this is some decoration you've made here, Sonia. Ah. Truly a very beautiful room, not gonna lie.
I am terribly sorry. I have not kept this place very clean.
It seems clean enough to me.
Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand.
Well, the more you learn.
Um,
It is pretty hard at first to clean stuff, but with time you get used to that. If you want to clean yourself, instead of letting others clean.
Thus far, I have managed to understand how to turn on the shower, but I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor.
What? How it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess so. I do believe we are talking about naivety over here. Naivete, not idiocy. Though that is stretching it a little bit. I don't know. To not know that you are also gonna have to turn it off, but hey, the more you learn, I guess. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So what happened?
What?
Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so...
How could he tell?
Well, obviously, if you invited me to your room, that is something that hasn't happened up till now. There is a reason for why I have been called here, am I right, Sonia? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you.
She looked a little relieved when she said that, and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard.
I had a nightmare.
A nightmare?
A nightmare where something dreadful had happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared and...
I do not want this anymore.
No. I understand.
I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me.
As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and... Hey, Sonia. Calm down. Sonia. I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying. Sobbing and scared out of her wits, like a normal girl. Hajime, it would seem that, well, despite her hiding her emotions very well, she has her limit after all. She truly wants to go home. She cannot endure so much killing like this. You know, it truly makes me feel a little scared and worried if she's ever gonna die, but I don't want to think of that. I want to think that she's actually gonna survive, no matter what. We have to try our best, Hajime, alright? Right now, she's finally acting normal. Yep, that's true. And, well... she really wanted to say this to somebody. And that person was you, Hajime. She chose you, so that you can listen to her. Listen to her how a normal girl would react. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now?
I feel much better, thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat.
Though her eyes were still red, Sonia finally showed me her smile.
Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country.
The legendary hero, you say? Say what?
The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and poses an antenna that can sense danger.
Stop it right there. That's the perfect description for Hajime here. He's a hoge.
With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical land.
Are you serious?
Well?
There is no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable.
Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makango.
That swing the golden makango. Makango is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing!
And then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom.
Wait, not actual order and prosperity? Just a resemblance?
After all this time, Hajime,
So, you were my destined one.
Ah. Okay. Well, this is interesting, Hajime. That's totally not it. Maybe it is? Maybe it isn't?
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novazotic Kingdom.
Easy as pie.
And then, when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Makungo.
Hooray! Let's catch the Golden Makungo! Did you hear that, Hajime? You and Sonia shall definitely catch that Golden Makungo together.
If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as the legendary hero. And you will be able to rule the Novazotic Kingdom alongside me.
Does that mean, but a life like that doesn't sound so bad. Oh, actually, it sounds awesome!
All right.
You're gonna become the king of Novazotic. My god.
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband, and the king of Novazotic.
Okay, I think this is a little too fast. Sonia, I like you, but this is a little bit too fast for Hajime.
You'll need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine.
How am I supposed to do all of that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished.
Let us do our very best.
Oh boy, Hajime, you're fucked. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I'll live this island with everyone. I swear, I'll live this island with everyone. Hot damn! And we finished all the hope fragments. We got all the hope fragments from Sonia there. You just unlocked the skill Envious Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Yep. You definitely deserve this pat on the back, Hajime. Apparently, that is gonna be your future. That is, if you're gonna escape together. What is that? You have to attain a present. Sonia's under guard. What?